Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another painting here on Roll 'em If You Got 'em. I'm Carl, as always, joined with Dakota.
Hello, everybody.
Today, we are going to paint another Inspied mini. This is Arch. Um, Hit him with the good old SLAPCHOP heavy gray, as I always do. I know people in the comments yell at me that I use too much gray. I don't care at this point. I like the way it looks. I think it needs it. So here we go. Heavy gray. Um, Once again, if you're not familiar with Inspired, run over to their channel. They sell it as a tabletop RPG game show, and it's Dungeons and Dragons Survivor Edition, and it's pretty awesome. Gets pretty intense. Uh, it's been a minute. We miss you guys. How has everyone been? We've been busy. It's
Yes,
been difficult to make content. We live in Ohio. It's only nice few months out of the year here, so schedules get a little hectic in the summertime. Content has slowed down for sure, but it's all right. We got stuff coming as the weather begins to turn because it doesn't take long. We get about 15 minutes of fall, and then before you know it, there's snow up to your ass crack. So
yeah.
I guess
With the past
more
three
so,
days, we've been in the our third fake fall or
yeah,
fake or repeat summer, however
yes,
you
yeah.
describe it.
Third
Yeah,
summer. Third
third.
summer. Usually final. Like usually
Mhm.
you get like a summer and then you get a fake fall, then you get a summer, then you get pretend fall, and then you get a little last bit of summer and then you get winter.
Mhm.
As I do with my skin tones, always with the slap chop, I'm hitting the pale flesh dry brush over any skin tones. I just think that it you get a lot better look out of the skin tone for slap chop, especially with like lighter complexion of
Mhm.
skin.
Yeah, definitely like warms the skin up there a little bit.
Here we got the hardened leather, just picking out some of Arch's. It's just kind of what he is, right? He's just kind of like a light brown, a dark brown, and then like a golden brown sort of sandy tone. So just getting that in, not being super careful. You don't have to be too careful with the speed paints. But speaking of speed paints being careful, Army Painter had a little whoopsie email this week, which kind of broke my heart. They posted their speed paint mega set 2.0. They sent everyone an email saying, "Hey, on sale $99." So of course I was like, "Let's go." You get over to checkout and it's 265 or 275.
Ooh, ooh.
Yeah, and it's like, "Hey, what the heck?" I go back, I re-click on the link, come back again. I emailed their customer service and I'm like, "Hey, like, what's up with this?" Well, they sent out a new email today. Excuse me, because apparently I'm not the only one that emailed them asking this question. And they're like, "Oh, whoopsie on our part. That was just a typo, blah, blah, blah. Here's a 5% off discount
Mm,
code
mm, mm.
for the $275 set." And it's like, I thought I was saving, you know,
100.
yeah, $150. And they're like, "No, no, no. But here's 12." And it's like, that just doesn't do it for me, Army Painter.
Here's 12 off.
Hmm.
Get bent, customers.
Yes, I was like, man, I was hoping that they would be like, "Hey, listen, it was our blunder, but anyone who sent us an email asking about it, here's, like 50%." Like I'd probably done it because I really want all the colors and stuff that are in the 2.0. I'm curious to see like how they behave compared to the 1.0, even though I have no complaints about how the 1.0s behave. I
Mhm.
know lots of people say that they have trouble with like reactivation and stuff, but I really never have. As long as you don't like scrub the paint on, I've
Mhm.
always found you can do multiple coats. You can do one color on top of another. It's I've never really had the issues of other folks.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never used the army painter sets, but using the GW contrast, I've never had that. And then when people said that, I was like, really, like that's a thing. Like, never thought about it. So I don't know, and I haven't seen any of yours actually do that either.
Yeah, I've there's been a couple of times where like I feel like if you I don't know a better term to use. If you scrub on the
Yeah,
second coat, then that's
yeah.
you can wipe off some of that initial.
I've had it where I've used contrast and I've done a second coat too quick, and yeah, it's wiped it off. But I've looked at it and gone, yeah, I messed that up. Like that's
Mhm.
on me. Like I totally screwed up.
So I'm noticing in the video here. I was gonna comment on it a second ago. I thought this was odd. I painted this guy a while ago. We just haven't had time to sit down and make a video. Um, I s- don't have the skin tone on here being painted, and then I apparently also don't have the Absolution green. That's why we had Absolution green there on a second ago. I used it for the pants and the shoes. Here is a nice little technique. You saw that I got red like on his
Hmm.
jacket and stuff there. You just wet it, dry it a little bit, and then you can pretty much mop the speed paints up. Another great thing I love about the speed paints is there you can make mistakes and kind of pick up after yourself pretty easily.
Yes, yeah, that is one thing I do like with these style of paints is if you mess up and you are on it, like you know what you're getting ready to do it, you can definitely fix them.
For sure. But that is it for Arch. I think that's pretty much it for the episode. We kind of just wanted to put out a little something, say hi to everyone, let you know we're still here. We don't want any subs going away. We have um, some a couple of big things in the works here. I know that we've been kicking around ideas on. We just haven't had time to really commit to anything. I have a big Tau. I think it's called the SV 128 something. I 3D printed basically. I have that coming soon. I have more Witcher stuff coming soon. I have a wet blending video that I think will be my next video using the speed paints. And then I have a lot of Tyranids
Hmm.
that we're going to be getting on screen here shortly. Dakota, what do you got in the works coming?
Yeah, I mean, I myself painting wise because I've still been hobbying. I've been pretty deep in on some Dark Angels, painting them up in their three schemes. I know I've done some previous videos with their schemes. That's really been what I've been working on mostly. But we got a few I don't know if you mentioned it, terrain videos, some printed terrain, some homemade terrain. We'll probably get some Primarchs getting painted here soon on for videos. I mean, we got a lot coming. We got a
Yes, terrain.
lot.
I do have a pretty good terrain video. I think is what it's going to be coming soon. So I'm excited about that also. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. Say hi in the comments. We miss you guys, and we'll be back. We'll be back soon. We're gonna try to get back on a like video every 2 week schedule until the weather really does start to change. Then I think we'll probably get back to every week and
Mhm.
even multiples every once in a while. So thanks for hanging out with us, everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out the algorithm, all the fun stuff. And we'll see you next time.
Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Bye.